Right, before we begin, don't forget to stick around to Yang. She might miss out something that you don't want to miss. Now today, we're going to go for all the dog tags because if we continue on through the story, we're just going to miss that, right? So I've got a guide up and all that jazz. So yeah, we're going to start. There's no guide on the actual like website for like our packs or whatever it's called. Yeah. So we're going to be watching the guide on my phone. So yeah. And most of the trophies he's going for as well, we've already got. What a snake beater. I think probably most of these, just to make sure we'll even check. So yeah. Just in case. So not many of these. But we'll see. Pet locker, put an enemy in a locker. We got that one. Okay, so that's like pet locker. And then there's like snake beater. And then down in smoke is another one that's here. And then kissing booth. What is that one there? We just went past. And then possibly who you're gonna call as well. No. Weapon completeness tanker. So I don't know if we have that. So basically like all weapons on like tanker. So we're just gonna see if there's that. Will we be going for Johnny on the spot on the second one? Saying grip level 3, that's also one of them. Collect every type of weapon on the tanker. Yep. Collect every type of weapon in the plant. So we done both of them as well. So yeah, we can continue with the guide. So let's get back into the game. And stuff like that. So once you start, he goes into options. And quick change, make it to previous. And then exit. So you want to be on new game, tanker. Very easy, radar, and radar. So in a new game, just do tanker planner. He does very easy. And radar type 2. So we're gonna skip the beginning cutscenes. We have 2 like dog tags. So we'll just press on the first one, I guess. On the second one, I meant. And we will skip all of this, because we did watch it. I'm just gonna mute my mic for like
the
2
Hudson
seconds.
River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
So the reason I'm skipping this is because we already have all of this stuff and stuff like that. So yeah.
The mission objective is to make visual... Alright, let's look at your gear.
We need to get a...
So we have 2 dog tags, and that was probably when I last time like played the game years ago. So we're just gonna do... I'm just gonna pause there so I can actually look what I'm doing first. So I think the first guard on the left, he might have a dog tag. We'll see. So you want to hold them up, put a gun You wanna put it? You wanna hold them up? Counter. So you wanna hold him up, go in front of him, and put your gun on his face, and he'll start to shake the dog tag or something, maybe. Flip. We'll just reset the game. He doesn't get seen there, but now we know what we're doing, so it's fine. Does it matter if he gets seen? I mean, I don't think so. But yeah. But also on very easy, tranquilizers do everything like very easy and stuff. I don't have to.
The Hudson River.
Now there is a couple of trophies I was a bit
All right.
like
Let's look
don't
at
know
your...
about, but I think you get it in the big boss rank because it's obviously like we're not going to be getting seen and all that stuff. So yeah.
Freeze.
Drop it. First dog stab. Dog tag. What's next? I think also the dude up top has one as well. We can take it nice and slow. I don't think we have to do anything speedrun strats or like do weird stuff, you know. So the dude up top has one as well, I'm guessing. Okay. So yeah, the dude up top also has one. So that's what you want to do. Stay down here. Lee walks back or something. That's the dude you want to get. We could get up the stairs and like get him. But I'm just going to do it nice and slow. We don't have to speed run or anything or do anything really fast than that.
Freeze. Move. Ah. Please don't.
Thank you. Right, what's next? So the reason we're doing the dog tags is because like there's no point of like playing through the whole thing to get to the other like the players riding and then like replay the game again just to do that, right? And we'll be playing the game a second time on Big Boss, so just doing this. And then there's one more guard on the opposite side. He's gonna go after. Actually, we'll skip all these cutscenes because we've already seen them all.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Where's his dog tag? Oh, found it. Alright. I think that's all the dog tags there, so now we go inside. So you want to take the door right here where we are now. And you'll see the shadow. You want to aim him up. Go up the stairs. Go past the camera. So we've already got the weapon ones, but if you for the weapon one, I'll show you that as well. So just so you get the trophy as well, of course. Well, I'll show you how to get that and that. So basically, you want to go inside and you want to go this way and you'll see the dude and you want to aim him up. You want to go
Freeze.
and you want to walk past. You want to walk down here. You want to walk up the stairs. And then you want to go past this camera here. So you want to go against the wall. And stuff like that. And then you want to go inside this locker here. Because in here is the shaft grenades. You don't have to go inside the locker, like inside the locker, but you just need to get the shaft grenades. Next, you want to go up the stairs. All right, so there'll be a room, upstairs. And to get past the camera up top, you just go across the wall, apparently.
Freeze.
How do I shake him up? There you go.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Drop it. Don't drop the dog tag in the goddamn thing. Do not fall into the thing. Okay, we're good. Got that. If he fell backwards into the explosives, we would have been gonna. So go against that wall there and shoot the dude afterwards, obviously, when you got the dog tag. Then you want to go up the stairs. You'll get that cutscene that you can watch if you want to. There'll be a ration and you want to take out the boss and stuff. Wait, if on very easy, on very easy, apparently the boss fight just dies instantly. I don't know if that's like the truth though. Like, you only have to hit him once, and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, don't forget the ration either. As well. And stuff.
I've been with the unit since I was
Get
born.
up.
I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good.
I don't know what he did. You insta-killed her.
Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Like she
Whoever
died.
you are, you're not stopping us.
Only if he like shot her in the head with a gun or something that we don't even have.
Take this! Take this!
Ow. Maybe he just made it so it like sped off, so he just like.
Take this!
Like, I don't know what he did, but at the very beginning, like at the start of it, he just shot and she was like down. But anyway, we've done that now. So we skip this and all that jazz. So obviously we're gonna see what's the next dog tag person. Does he say what he does? Let me see. He legit. Boss fight again against Olga. Now I have a strategy. Short different ways to take her out. Right, he's speaking too fast. I'll put my earbuds in just to see what he's saying. Maybe there's a way to take him out in like one shot and stuff. Um, so right, I'm just gonna see what he says. What do you do? Do not leave here. She has a dog tag. You want to pick her up and she'll drop it, apparently. So, apparently there's many ways of doing it. I think he just cuts forwards though so you don't see it. So you want to pick her up. So, let me just do something as well because he's fed up. Alright, alright, alright. So, what you're going to do, unequip your gun, pick her up, drop her, dog tag, somewhere, right there. You don't need this bastion, but why not? You're gonna go out this way. When this guard comes. Now, I don't know if he has a dog tag, but...
Freeze!
he does. Alright, alright, alright. And then you also want to pick up the wet box because you'll get a trophy called moving day trophy. So I already have that, but I'll show you where all the boxes are also to use it as well. And then you want to go back inside, I'm guessing, because nothing else to do out here. So that's pretty sick. So now you can pick up the M9 USB. Oh no, because we get the M9. So basically, before when you unequipping or re-equipping, does that right? But if you can have two weapons equipped, so if you do that, well, obviously if you do that, and I'm gonna equip this like that, it swaps between them. So obviously we're just gonna do this. So next. All right. So what you do, you trank. So we're gonna go down the stairs. And what you wanna do is you wanna come here. You're gonna do this. Trank this dude, and then you wanna get your do the thing. So you can switch. And you wanna shoot this so it opens. And you get used to switching. So you do that. And then if you come into here and then come back out, roll over this dude, meet him at the stairs. Oh shoot.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Flip. Uh, it's fine. I'm guessing he has a dog tag. Look, it doesn't matter if we get caught. Obviously, in the actual run, we won't be doing this.
Freeze.
Drop
Are
it.
you going to shoot me?
Drop it.
If you're going to do it, then do it. It's the enemy. I need help.
Weird. How'd you do it though? Obviously, he did it without getting caught, but he said, "Are you gonna shoot me?" This, that, and the other. Okay, so he's gonna be the first tough guy, apparently. So, what you want to do is use your lethal, the USP.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Backup squad to deck D. Guard at the galley area.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Alright, well, we've got the dog tag. Either way, it doesn't matter. Basically, you want to go back in here, go to the very back of the room, there'll be a box. And some more USB ammo, I think this is. No, it's M9. Okay, so after that, you're done. What's next? Like I said, we're not playing the game, like, fully. Because in Big Boss Run, we'll be not getting caught, this, that, and the other. So buy Big Brother trophy. So there's another trophy if you shoot the cameras. Um, let me see. Yeah, buy Big Brother. Destroy 5 cameras. Yep, got it. We'll just do it. So I'll show you. So,
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
while we're just throwing the camera, where we going next then? So you want to go back down the stairs, wherever that is. Straight the camera, go back downstairs. Where that locker is, you can get more shaft grenades if you didn't get it before. We'll just pick more up. That's what he did. There's another camera there, so you can shoot that as well, I'm guessing. Don't know if there's any enemies nearby, but I'm just gonna shoot it. Huh? There you go. The only problem is you can't do fast reload. Alright, so there's gonna be another tough guy down where we left the dude before. And stuff. You just wanna wait for him to turn around and then you wanna shoot him. I mean, obviously not shoot him, but to make him freeze and stuff.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Alright, now you've done that. What's next? Alright, so the next room, just wanna go straight ahead. There'll be a dude. Just wanna freeze him, of course. Like hold him up and stuff, like you normally would. Just wanna go down the stairs, do this. Oh, he just walked past.
Freeze.
You wanna do this? He's not a tough guy, so you wanna hold him
Don't
up.
kill me.
And then you wanna move on, of course. So another tough guy, another dude as well. So I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna go down the stairs, and there'll be a dude down here. Just wanna hold them up, of course.
Freeze.
More USB bullets definitely needed with how many I shot. Yeah, so you wanna when you come back up the stairs, you wanna turn around and you wanna open this door here. Now, once you're in here, so alright, so there's some things here you can save. So I'm gonna save because you know, save.
Do you want to save, Snake?
I'm gonna save over the previous save we made because we already have the level 3 grit, so we don't have to do that. So over this.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one...
Alright, so basically... What? No, go away. Okay, so what you're gonna do is walk this way, walk straight, and you wanna go into the locker room here, right? So for the snake eater trophy, you wanna press R1 on this, and you'll get the thing. I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it, but you just press R1, you just look at it and stuff. And then the kissing booth, we already did that last time. You wanna go into here, I think it's this locker. No, it's the next one. And then you wanna go into this one. And you want to look at the woman, and then you like kiss her and stuff. But I think it's inside the locker we could do it. You press R1, you look at the lips, and he kisses her and stuff. So basically, you look at the woman in the other locker, and then you call Otacon to do the snake beater. Alright, so the kiss and booth trophy you can do in the same locker. It doesn't have to be a different one. So, you can do both of them. So you can do the snake beater by just doing this, and then calling Otacon, that I'm not gonna do, but you call Otacon here like that. And then for a kiss and booth, you just look at her, and you go into the locker and you kiss her for kiss and booth. Alright, so the next dude is a tough guy, so you want to switch over to the USP, and you want to wait until he turns back around. You're going to hold him up,
Freeze.
and then you want to obviously walk through.
Are you going to shoot me?
You want to do that. And then do that. Get the thingy kebab. And then for the next trophy, I'm guessing you put him in the locker. So what you want to do is grab him, and you want to move him over to the locker, and the snake will put him into the locker if you do so. For the trophy, you know, for the trophy, you'll have you'll get a trophy for doing that. I do need a drink, but if you do that, you'll get a trophy. I've already got it. So yeah. Alright, so I did it wrong. They don't want to be asleep, so basically when you hold them up, you want to go in front of them, and you want to grab him, and then you want to move him over to the locker, and he has to be awake or something like that to do it. So then you put them into the locker and that. And I don't know why I did that. But anyway, I'm fucking... Oh, and also down in the smoke. So there's also the fire extinguisher. So basically what you do, you want to throw him in front of the fire extinguisher. So like you have to have him wake up, right? Right here. You want to hold him up, shoot the fire extinguisher with the USP to get another trophy. And another one is to put him in the locker. I'm guessing it doesn't matter if he's asleep or not. All right, so after you've done that, you want to go into the thing, and there'll be another guard who spawns in that other zone that we were in before. So you want to go back there, and you want to go to the left, stay towards the left side.
Freeze.
And you want to do that. Go like this, hold him up. He's on a tough guy. He'll have another dog pack, and you shoot him in the head. and you get it. And then after that, all right, now we're going to the engine room. So where you go is down the stairs and grip your camera, he says. Obviously for the ghost like thing. I'm against the wall, trying to flip down the stairs. Okay, that wasn't good. Alright, now basically you pick up the stun grenades for the trophy. Like where you equip all your weapons. You wanna go to the engine room and you'll get the Raven like cutscene thing. So this dude here, whatever you do, this dude here does not respawn. So what you want to do is like hold them up, hold them back.
Don't shoot!
And you want to do that. And do that. Because I think if he falls off, he'll die and all that stuff. I don't think saving does anything, but we're gonna save. Oh yeah. So today we'll just do the tanker.
Okay.
And we'll do the other one next time. Whatever the thing's called, but like the oil rig base or like I don't know, like the other place you can play as Raiden. So yeah. So, because you took that we took a while to get that dog tag, this dude will be patrolling. So what you do is go downstairs, you want to hold them up,
Freeze.
then you want to go in front, and obviously hold them up. And you want to take his dog tag. And then you want to go to the next place, and the next place, and the next place. Right, so there's another trophy. What is the level 3 like the level there's another dark tag and then the level 3 like grip. Now we've already done this trophy by doing 100 push-ups.
Freeze. More. Please don't.
So obviously I show you that you go over the railing, you drop and you grab. So I'll show you one time because if I fail I'll just do this again. So you want to press triangle and then you want to grab drop and grab. You want to do that for 10 times or something like that. But you want to do that twice for 20 and you'll get the level 3 grip, but you can do also 100 push 100 pull-ups. So he's speeding it up on his end. Basically, you can do 100 pull-ups. And that's what I did because I did level 2 grip strength from dropping and grabbing again with the action button. So if you don't know what to press, so you go against the railing, press triangle, and then when you press triangle, I mean, when you press triangle to go over the railing, you want to press X and then triangle right after to grab the ledge below. And once you've done that, you'll get, you've done that 10 times, you'll get level 2. Also, if you, you can also check how many dog tags you have as well. If you have, we should have 15. Yeah, 15 dog tags. Dog tags, soldiers, there's like, so we have 15 dog tags. So right now he's just in the grip strength trophy. Cause like I did all of that, failed, and then do a little bit of CQ steering to get his dog tag, or I might just move him out the way for the next dog tag. So when you've got the level 3 like grip, you're gonna walk over here, go up the stairs, and go through around the corner and do the thing. Hello, hello, hello. Right there, got it. Don't worry, basically what we're gonna do, go this way. That's not good. Just gonna wait for it. That actually worked. Alright, but they're gonna steal something from back. We have to move the other way.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report. Spotted him.
God damn it.
Send back on the
What I'll do is just run. Run. Just run. Run.
Something over there.
Just run. We're just gonna leave the room, come back in. We've already got the 15 dog tags. We don't want to fail this, so we'll just do that. All these guards will be awake again, possibly, but that's fine. So we're just gonna leave the room, like I said. While here, I'm gonna get my health back up. So, yeah. You wanna be here, and we're gonna go back to our dude. All these dudes will be awake. We still have the 15 dogs attack. So I've noticed like the saving in this game doesn't really work so well for like the things to do. So there's no point of like trying to make it so that when you say you die, I don't think it will save the program. I know it's a bit stupid, but it's just time. You know, I saved the level 2 grip, and it has worked. So let's get this dog again.
Freeze. Huh?
Don't kill me.
Alright. What's next? So that's 16. I think there's 30 dog tags in the game. There might be even more. So when you get the chef grenade, the stun grenades, and these grenades down below, you'll get the weapon completion anchor. So I'll show you that. So obviously I already have to show you that. Be some USB ammo. I think I just put it before like in the area though. So yeah. So you wanna come over here, you wanna go here, you wanna go downstairs, you wanna go here, you wanna walk across, and you wanna get the grenade, and you'll get the tanker completionist thing. I wonder if we're on 16 dog tags. Alright, so next there'll be another dude who comes out that room. That's doing the maintenance, like fixing stuff in it. And you wanna hold him up but don't be in his line of sight. So I'll show you stuff. You wanna be here, you wanna walk forward, you wanna skip, you wanna walk forward, not in his line of sight, you wanna wait here,
Freeze.
you wanna do this, hold him up.
Don't shoot!
Awesome stuff. Alright, so that's done. Now we continue and all that jazz. Alright, so on the difficult mode version, there'll be like more arms to shoot. So you just want to be here. You want to get out the USP. You want to shoot the little thingy kebab right there. Don't miss. And apparently in this version, there's only one. Not that I don't trust him, but I don't want to die. Okay, so yes, there's only one. It's very easy. There'll be one. So yeah, I guess going to deck 2 port.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
So for the next dude, there'll be a dude in the hallway. We're gonna hold him up. He'll be looking your way. You wanna kind of like, obviously aim him off on that. But also like, cause he's like, I don't know. I'm gonna shoot the wall or something. He said, so I guess. You wanna do that?
Freeze.
Want to do that? All right. So you want us to do that? Alright, so there's another dude here, and also we're going for the Pacifist run, apparently. So I guess that's what we're doing, because I'm guessing in the other way.
Freeze.
So this dude will be playing music, we're gonna hold him up and all that stuff. I don't think we've killed anyone so far. So I'm guessing in Big Boss Run you won't be doing like thing. There's a guard straight ahead. But
I hit him. I need some backup.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All other units remain in your positions. Return to your positions. Increase security. Acknowledged. Reinforce Deck 2 security and stay
and he
sharp
woke
for
up
any
the
surveillance
dude from this
targets.
world.
Freeze. No! Please don't.
Alright, so 20. I don't think I killed anyone that I'm aware of. Alright, so basically, there's gonna be a boss rush. I mean, that's what he called it. So there'll be some USB bullets there, but there will also be M9 bullets somewhere. I don't know where he picked it up. I don't know if it was in the next room or what. Yeah, so there's gonna be some M9 bullets here. We're doing non-lethal, so if it's a non-lethal run, if you didn't pick up any rations either, so I'm trying to figure out. If you don't have any rations, you should have like 2. I have 4. So, because we're having like a boss rush next, there'll be dudes shooting at you and stuff, so you want to quit the rations. There's also rations here as well. About that. Some USB bullets. You do not need the USB bullet, the USD bullets. Sorry. So you want to use your M9 and shoot all these dudes with the M9. Don't. Got him. Are we going for the stealth run? Or like... Are we going for the stealth run? Or like the no killing anyone run? So the pacifist run? So it's pacifist run we're doing. So if you take damage here, that's fine. but you wanna like use rations. We have like 5 of them. I should automatically take a ration once I'm like low health. I shouldn't die or anything like that. Okay, stay. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's a pass. We're doing pacifist, bro. No killing.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking long.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
Alright,
We
so
need 4 shots. Metal
there's
Gear
a
from
dog
the
tag
front.
and stuff, and I'll show you and tell you about it and stuff and all that jazz. And all that stuff. Also, I figured well, I didn't find out. I'm gonna tell you about it. So first, if you're not full health, heal. So I found out if you have the thing, I'll show you and tell you about it when I get there. So basically, like, if you have the thing to switch your previous weapon, you'll basically, you just really fast move it on the ground, probably save a lot of time. So I'm gonna show you, so you use this, and like, do this, faster movement and stuff.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the
So,
globe
yeah.
knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of
I'm gonna
rogue
hold this
states.
dude up, he has a dog tag. All that happens. I don't know if I
Snake,
lose my dog
respond.
tag.
Snake!
That'd be full. I mean,
We initiated development of
20 dog tags. You wanna hold them up, but don't like be inside of them and
Metal
stuff.
Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these
Like,
pirated
jump over
weapons
this,
forces.
like-
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Hello? Climb.
With
Climb.
Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over
Alright,
the world
alright,
are no
alright.
longer a
So,
threat.
we have full health
The
now.
blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained.
Well, it's not like
and it
full
will be
health,
the
but you have
Marine Corps
maximum
and
health.
our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world
Freeze.
is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Freeze.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy
then you
is
wanna
an
crawl.
undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially
That's the
those
way you
with
came.
submarine.
Now, the reason you do that, I don't know. But we have 21 dog tags, so we're all good. Alright, alright, alright. So,
And air
you want to
rifles.
climb up the ladder?
Not to mention interference
And
from a major player.
if you have full
But
health
this
like we
project is
do,
vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy
if
is
you don't
sometimes
know if you
closer
have
to
it
home
right,
than you
basically,
think, gentlemen.
like you want to be on the
Always bear that in
very
mind.
far edge, like to make this like easy for yourself, because obviously there's a guard
This weapon
here
will render
that is
all
above,
other
right?
Metal Gears
So
obsolete.
basically,
Nations
you're gonna
building up
climb,
their
go
own Metal
here,
Gear force
you're gonna
will
like have your rations. Now we're
think
full,
twice about their
but
nuclear
basically,
strategy
you're gonna do
in the
this,
light of the
start
military
moving
dominance
left,
spelled out by
and you
Ray.
can make it with level 1 grip strength. So, yeah.
The shift in the balance of power
You want to
will
wait
mean
for
a
this
new
guard to
world
move out
order,
of the way,
and we,
but you
the
can make it
Marine
with
Corps,
level
will
1
play a
grip
central
strength,
role in its
all
military
that stuff.
affairs.
Apparently. Hopefully.
Ours is not
God
the
damn it,
only
it's really
military
low.
project devoted to Metal Gear development.
This guard's here though.
It cannot be more different in nature from the
Yep.
Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor
So
of
you can
such a
get the
policy
level
are
up,
attempting to derail our own Ray
yeah.
project.
Alright, so we do that. Alright. Alright, so once you get into the next
But
area,
I
there'll be
promise
another
you,
crawl
you
section
will not
that
succeed.
you need to do. And
I have a daughter.
you wanna go, I'm gonna go to the
It is my
wall,
greatest wish never to
and
have
you
her
wanna
or her
crawl
children
over.
experience the horror
Obviously you wanna put your
of
camera,
nuclear war.
not
As a father, I want
Not
to leave
now.
a better world for the future generation. As a
you wanna
soldier,
crawl,
I know
climb
that
over.
is my duty.
I didn't move there, so I might fall and die, but it's fine. So just want to keep moving
This turned out to
forward.
be longer than expected.
Uh,
At ease. Rest a little.
Come on. I think I failed it. I might make it. Come on. Get up. God damn it. I made it. Alright, so you want to go for here. There'll be a guard. You want to hold him up. There'll be a dog tag there. You want to take a
Metal Gear
picture
Ray
of...
is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing
you have
on
a dog
any
tag?
shoreline.
Alright, so what you want to do
Joint Tactical Information
is get your
Distribution
camera out,
System
take a picture for
identifies
autocom.
targets with unerring accuracy. It takes them out.
Good.
And then you want to
It is
go
the ultimate
straight
weapon,
ahead.
and it is yours to guard. Like
And you
your
want to press
old
triangle on
favorite
this
me.
and take a picture of the Marine logo.
It is my
What's like
greatest wish
here.
never to have her or her children.
I don't know what else we have to take a picture of, but I think that could be possibly it. So dog tags, we have 24.
Experience the horror of
So once you
nuclear
do
war.
that, there'll be a guard here.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a
God damn
soldier,
it.
I know that is my duty.
Put that away. Right, so... right.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Okay, so what you need to do...
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta.
Your camera out, take a
With this
picture.
latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
And then you want to take another one from the other side.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses.
And
The official
this
reason given
dude over
did
here
not,
should
of
be
course,
awake.
include the development of Metal
Hopefully.
Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that
he has a
forced to
dog
resign
tag.
after the failed
Why,
cover-up costed his
So we have 23. This will be the 24th. And then we can
The
continue
Metal Gear
again.
Rex development
You wake
on
up
Shadow
there,
Moses
you
was
put this
supposedly
dude.
the first
I don't know how long the effects last
preparatory
for,
measure taken
but
against
yeah.
the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Because they accidentally warped
NMD
into
technology
it.
leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct,
We have enough
it
time
means that there
anyway.
was a
It's
calculated
alright.
intent to
I
cash
mean,
in
I'll
on this
video what a
opportunity
day, you know,
by
like,
specific interests within the
Doing it.
military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid
then
our
after this,
country of these
we'll do the
corrupting
cutscene
forces.
for
That is
like
our mission. You will bear that
the
in mind.
thing.
It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path.
Once he wakes up, we'll try do the
We
thing.
have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Freeze.
Intruder to the left! Intruder to the right! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the left!
I know when we do this, 'cause we did it. We should have 24 dog tags. I didn't even check, but you know, and we had 23, and that's the 24th. I don't think we can leave the system.
So,
Okay, let's get a shot from the right, and it is in the bag. Yep, that's next. This is great. Marines lecturing show really well. Next up, okay, this works. It's a great front view. You're pretty good photographer. We can definitely use these left shots. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake's speech is about to wind up. To get all the photos and get out there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear Ray.
That is all. Dismissed.
So this is a cutscene here that we'll be watching.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
Over Ocelot.
Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Is all the guards gone? There was way more in the room when we started.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
This is the coolest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Stop!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Lost a lot quick shot. Still has it.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
It's not Ocelot, it's
Liquid?
Liquid.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
We get blasted back into the water. So also, the Liquid is still alive because of his arm, and it was given to Ocelot.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Get up, Snake. I don't think you can fight the thing, or like the thing's basically like a tank.
We have a problem.
Yeah, big problem. This thing shoots lasers like the Metal Gear Rex.
Snake! Snake!
Oh. That's like the death sequence. Yeah, this thing can swim, and like, come on now. They built this. Well, they didn't build it, but they got this to like top walls and shit. Sorry for my words. Top walls and that.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
I think they're gonna frame Snake for what happened, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
Snake!
Snake! Yes, please. I know I like saved all the way through, but we are gonna save from what we did. So we're just gonna watch all the cutscenes till when we can play again. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determined it affects the computers and atomic.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell.
The shell, that's what it's
I hear
called.
the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
There's the big shell.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down
Offshore
the 5 minutes to
decom facility. Big shell.
guard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Alright.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit. Seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright. So this is where we'll leave it for today. And we got 24 dog tags. Hopefully we have 24 dog tags. Okay, it doesn't show it, but I guess I can look in the main menu. So we're gonna leave it there, like I said. We saved here, so it doesn't matter if we leave or not. It's just that we're gonna leave it here. Let me stop the timer. Because we did like the first part. And now we're gonna start this part of the game. So I don't think I killed anyone, but to be honest with you, I don't really know. So we're gonna start the game though, just to check the dog tags. Because I want to make sure we have them. And stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know how you actually check the thing. It does say on the thing when you have the dog tags, but we have 24. So we're all good. So we have the first 24 anyway. Special, bring it in there. Dog tags viewer. Very easy is what we did it on. Tanker. Very easy, 100%. Huh, 22, 23 I meant. Josh, Lewis, Aaron, Jeff, commentary, you should. Huh? 25 and on easy. We should have 24. Wait, is it not showing it correctly? But it says 100% at the top. Does that mean I got 100% of it? Look, if it says 100%, I'm gonna say that's like we did it. So yeah. Yeah, no, we got them all. So yeah. I don't know what can you do anything? Is it just like what's the question marks against it? DOB, BLD, what's that mean? Sorry. DOB. Anyway. That'll be all for today, like I said. I'm just gonna press on this because it's the music. Anyway, like I said, that'll be all for today. Next time we'll continue the big rig thing. Well, I forgot even what it's called already. The big rig. I'm just gonna call it the big rig. I don't know if it's called the big rig, but I'm gonna call it that. But anyway, that'll be all for today. Like I said, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, where we continue the rig part of things, and I'll see you all then for more dog tags and stuff like that. And Pacifist run for the trophy. There is a trophy for being Pacifist. So yeah. And we don't have to get caught. It doesn't matter if we get caught or not, because in Big Boss Run, we'll be doing 0 continues, 8 saves only, no less than like 1,000 bullets or something like that. I think it is. I don't know how many bullets, but you can basically just shoot less bullets for also towards Big Boss. No kills, you know, stuff like that. Probably no getting seen either. So yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.